we spent from bad to worse. Every year on December 31st, I longed and pined for a love all mine, someone sweet to call my own at the 12 o'clock chime. Many days I hoped for a love that lasts, just like that another year alone would pass. I'd cry, ask why, and heave a heavy sigh, and feel so sad and lonely at the stroke of midnight. Then finally one September that I'll always remember, you went ahead and fell from heaven, landed right into my town, gave me half a chance, went and turned my luck around. So now that we're in love and I can plainly see just how good I know the days ahead will be, I'll cry. Okay, let's try again. Now that we're in love and I can plainly see just how good I know the days ahead will be, I'll sing and cheer and hold you near and wish each and every lonely soul Happy New Year. I'll sing and cheer and hold you near and wish each and every lonely soul a Happy New Year. All right, I don't know why, because everything was working before, just one of those things, I guess. I am using a new mixer, my new mixer, but I didn't have any problems with it when we streamed on Twitch on Tuesday, so I don't know. Hi, Bo, what's going on? How are you? I don't know what happened. It just stopped working. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Can't make any promises. Continue to submit requests, of course, as always. If you are familiar with the Twitch queue, you can go ahead and drop them in directly. Otherwise, you can go ahead and put them in the chat box, and I will put them in myself. Or looks like Lindsay's here, and she can give me a hand. YouTube hasn't started yet. What does that mean? Like there's no video feed? Hi, Cecile. How's it going? Corinne, great to have you. Lisa, okay, I got distracted with all the technical stuff. Hi, Scott. Angela, thank you. Um, Amy, it's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. What's up, Patrick? Charles, great to have you. Linda, great to have you. Aaron, Dan, nice to see you. Sophie, bonjour. Who else we got? I think I got everybody. If you're watching, no video on YouTube. Interesting. Okay, well, there's not really anything you can do about that at this point, unfortunately. YouTube is fine. It was on the holding card at that time. Oh, okay. YouTube's good now, it sounds like. All right. Since we are in the new year, I thought I would start off with these New Year songs. And so, here, I'm going to get out of this mode for a second. So this is, it's more like a New Year's Eve song, but it's called Let's Start the New Year Right, and I felt like it was a good time to do it. So we're going to do this, an Irving Berlin tune from 1942. Here we go. One minute to midnight, 1 minute to go, 1 minute to say goodbye before we say hello. Let's start the new year right. 12 o'clock tonight, when they dim the light, let's begin kissing the old year out, kissing the new year in. Let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye, and our hopes held high as a kite. How can our love go wrong here? We start the new year right. Let's start the new year right. 12 o'clock tonight, when they dim the light, let's begin kissing the old year out, kissing the new year in. Let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye, and our hopes held high as a kite. How can our love go wrong here? We start the new year. We start the new year. We start the new year right. Let's start the new year right to say happy 2021. I know that it's been 2021 for about a week now, but this is our first Crooner Coffee Hour of 2021 because I was off the first week of January was of course New Year's Day. So here we are celebrating the new year together. It's great to spend this time with you. Thank you so much. Oh, that was the first song you ever requested? Oh, I love that. Awesome, cool. Glad it's sounding good. Okay, That was Let's Start the New Year Right, an Irving Berlin tune. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for moderating the stream. Our friend Lindsay is watching and helping me out, moderating the chat and the request list. So if you would like to take a peek at the request list, there's a link for that in the description of the video and in the pinned comment if you're watching on Facebook. Looks like some of you are saying YouTube is fine and some of you are saying it's not. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but it sounds like some of you are able to see it at least. So again, you'll be able to find that link in the description. Where you can go and see all the songs that I can do for you today. And I unfortunately, it's not completely open. I don't know every single song ever, and I want to make sure that all the songs are enjoyable. So take a peek at the list I have. There's literally hundreds to choose from. There's very likely something that you'll like and want to hear, or that you might want to hear. So feel free to scope that out. Thank you so much, Aaron. And Joseph, Amy, and Miguel for the tip jar love. I so appreciate it. Let's see. Do we have... Okay, I can bump this one up from Joe for the gift. Who's next? Aaron. It never entered my mind, I think would be the next one. And then Amy, did Amy put anything in? Amy, if there's something you'd like to hear, let me know and we'll bump it up to the top for you as a thank you for the tip jar love. And then Miguel, same to you. If there's anything that you would like to hear special, I'd love to do something for you. Anything off the request list, of course. And to say thank you for the gift, I'd love to bump yours to the top. So let me know. Everyone else, I'm going to go ahead and do these in the order that they came in. We're doing our best to keep track of when they come in, and we're getting them into the queue that you can see down below. It's only showing you about 3 at a time, but we do have more than that in the queue. There are currently about 9 to 10 songs in the queue. I don't know every song ever written. Not yet. Someday. Cecile, great to have you. Okay, please take care. This is a original tune requested by Joe. I know I can be quite the example of irony. I may be rough around the edges, but I've got a fragile ear. Might as well have a sign slapped on my back that says, buyer beware. Handling my heart's a delicate affair, so won't you please take care? So far my romances have all but been merely bad hands at rummy gin. How much can I score before my counterpart cashes in? In love we know that all is fair until somebody goes on a tear. Handling my heart's a delicate affair, so won't you please take care? Now I don't mean to frighten nor my grasp tighten, I only mean to make you know. Should you choose to say forever, live and love together, I will never let you go. So before you embark on this bumpy journey, I urge you to consider carefully. Handling my heart's a turbulent affair, so won't you please take care? Frighten nor my grasp tighten, I only mean to make you know. Should you choose to say forever, live and love together, I will never let you go. So I don't want you to tread lightly, I urge you to consider carefully. Handling my heart's a delicate affair, so won't you please take care? Oh, such a delicate affair, won't you please take care? Please take care, requested by Joe. Thank you again, Joe, for the request and for the tip, love. So appreciate it. Jeff, absolutely, I can do that one for you. And since you threw some love into the tip jar, I'm going to go ahead and bump yours up underneath Aaron's here. You were breaking up ice on the front walk. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. Said, yeah, it's a little cold for us here too. Finally, I'm finally getting my 4 days of winter or whatever. Again, Amy or Miguel, if you have a song that you'd like to hear, let me know. And I'd love to say thank you for the tip jar love by bumping your request up to the top. All right, next one comes from Aaron. This is one of my favorite songs ever. Once I left when I heard you sing that I'd be playing solitaire, uneasy in my easy chair. It never entered my mind. Once you told me I was mistaken, that I'd awaken with the sun. And order orange juice for one. It never entered my mind. You have a word I myself, and now I even have to scratch my back myself. Once you warned me that if you scorned me, I'd sing a maiden's prayer again, and wish that you were there again to get into my head again. It never entered my Never Entered My Mind, one of my favorite songs ever, requested by Aaron. Thank you so much, Aaron. Next up, It's Now or Never, requested by Jeff. Thank you. Thanks for the tip jar, love, Jeff. Appreciate it. It's Now or Never. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. tender. My heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I'd spend a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me. For who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. 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 It's now or never, requested by Jeff, because today's Elvis Presley's birthday. Is that what it said? That's cool. It's now or never. And yes, I think, let's see. Yeah. Mood Indigo is what she meant. And it's already in the queue. Thank you. Cool. I think we're going to go ahead and close down the requests. If you throw something in the tip jar, we'll either bump your request up to the top or we'll still honor your request, even though we're going to close the requests down now here for Facebook and YouTube because we're going to go over to Twitch after this. So if you would like to hang out with us on Twitch, I can honor more requests then. But again, otherwise for now, the request list will be closed. If anyone who throws in love into the tip jar gets theirs bumped up to the top. And in fact, we'll go ahead and put Artsy's here. Thank you so much, Mrs. Artsy Pants, for the Angela for the tip jar love. So appreciate it. So tips, get yours bumped up to the top, or if the request list is closed, it'll stay open for folks who tip. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support, everybody. It means so much to me. Thank you. To keep my love alive. Yes, Mood Indigo, yeah. Let's see. To keep my love alive. So this is a song, a 1943 song that was included in the 1943 revival of the 1927 stage production Connecticut Yankee, Rodgers and Hart musical. This is called To Keep My Love Alive, and I love this song so much that I included this on my Halloween album that I released in 2019. Can't say last year anymore. Let's see. What else did I miss? Let me catch up on the chat for a second. Oh, were you saying chance of ice or snow here on Sunday? Yeah, I saw that on, I think it was New Year's Eve. There was a snowflake in the forecast, and I was like, oh my gosh. But then, of course, on that day, it wasn't cold enough. It did hail, but it didn't snow. It'd be so exciting to get snow. Snow, 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 snow. Thank you so much, Aaron. I'm doing this like really, I'm back on my super strict eating thing now. Kind of, took the holidays off and I'm back to the grind. Got to stay in my routine, but that sounds awesome. I think at the end of this sprint, maybe I'll take you up on that and have you give me one. That sounds wonderful. Anyone local to Austin, Aaron is offering peanut butter banana sandwiches for in honor of Elvis' birthday. So check in with him if you'd like a peanut butter banana sandwich and you are in the Austin, Texas area. Your day is made. Oh, that's awesome, Bo. Thank you so much. Artsy Pants is so generous. When is Elvis the doggo's birthday? February 3rd. Which is funny because his birthday is the same day as my niece's birthday. They're a year apart. He's a year younger than my niece. It's pretty funny. Might snow Sunday. What? Yeah, voiced it. Yeah, probably the autocorrect, I think. Yeah. Okay, To Keep My Love Alive, requested by Amy. Thank you so much for the gift, Amy. Again, this is a sort of a dark song. I usually include it in the holiday sets. Here we go, requested by Amy, To Keep My Love Alive. I've been married, and often I've sighed. I'm never a bridesmaid, I'm always a bride. I never divorced them, I hadn't the heart. Yet remember these sweet words, till death do us part. I've married many men, a ton of them, because I wasn't true to none of them, because I bumped off every one of them to keep my love alive. Sir Paul was frail, he looked a wreck to me. At night he was a horse's neck to me, so I performed an appendectomy to keep my love alive. Sir Thomas had insomnia, he couldn't sleep at night. I bought a little arsenic, he's sleeping now, alright. Sir Philip played the harp, I cussed the thing. I crowned him with his harp to bust the thing. And now he plays where harps are just the thing. To keep my love alive, to keep my love alive. I thought Sir George had possibilities, but his flirtations made me ill at ease. And when I'm ill at ease, well, I kill at ease to keep my love alive. Sir Charles came from a sanatorium and then yelled for drinks in my emporium, so I mixed one drink, his in memoriam, to keep my love alive. Sir Francis was a singing bird, a nightingale, that's why I tossed him off my balcony to see if he could fly. Sir Athelstane indulged in fratricide, then killed his dad, so that was patricide. One night I stabbed him by my mattress side to keep my love alive, to keep my love alive. I had to do it. Thank you, Amy. So was it was Lisa who requested that on Christmas and like saved the day by by making us stay longer to play it? That was like the weird not Christmas song we did on Christmas Day, right? You're Never Fully Dressed. I love this song. Fully Dressed. Requested by Angela. Thank you so much, Angela, for the gift and for the request. Awesome to have you here as always. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful to have you all here. Thank you. All right. Hey, hobo man, hey, dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bold, primary, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on It's what you wear from ear to ear, and not from head to toe, that matters. So, Senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Hey, Hobo Man, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bold primary, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear, and not from head to toe, that matters. So, Senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed, though you may wear the best. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, 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 darn you, smile. Yes, Christmas Day was the day that Aaron lost his earbud in his ear and almost had to go to urgent care to get it out. Oh gosh, what a trip. Thank you, Angela, for that request. Okay, now we're doing our request from Lisa. This is a song off of my first album, from 2008, Orange Days on Lemon Street. Well, I always get my hopes up a palm's length too high. With every step I get closer, I'm still stuck one step behind. Yeah, but we're just too good at never getting our timing right. So for right now, I have to keep putting my loving on standby. As much as you lead, you know that I'll follow. Today you'll come around, and I know that tomorrow you could walk away from me in a second flat. But if I ever left you, I'd always come back, 'cause I'm that kind of woman, and you're that kind of man. It's a long, lonesome circle of us coming and staying, going opposite ways. At least the quiet nights are easier than these sad empty days. 'Cause at least when I'm sleeping, I can dream of you keeping me safe. Oh, ever someday so far, when I asked you, you'd actually stay. 'Cause as much as you lead, you know that I'll follow. Today you come around, and I know that tomorrow you could walk away from me in a second flat. But if I ever left you, I'd always come back, 'cause I'm that kind of woman. dog running around. The baby, the little baby. Request from Lisa. As Much as You Lead. It's from my first album, Orange Days on Lemon Street, which came out 11, 8, not good at math. 13. This is going to be the holy, wait, is that right? Yeah, this is going to be the 13th anniversary of that album. Holy crap. It's like a small person. It's the age of a small person now. Of like almost like someone that's like almost an adult. It's crazy. Hi Ahmed, how are you? Great to have you back. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us on Twitch the other day. That was awesome to have you there. I'm drinking from a Crooner Coffee House mug. Some of you got some of these during the holiday season. Dan got one. Who else has one of these? Does Joe have one of these? Anyways, I have these available in the store. There's a link in the description of this video that to the virtual merch table that I have. So there's mugs. It's pretty cute. It says good to the last note on the back. There's also one that has like blue on the inside and a blue handle, which is pretty cool because of the curtain. This used to be the backdrop when I started Crooner Coffee Hour three years ago. This was on the back wall. I just had like I was trapped against a wall, and so this was like the faux wallpaper on the wall. And then when I moved in here, I live in basically a box, and so that was sort of like the replacement wall. Odals would be a huffing and angsty 13-year-old girl right now. That can't be. I know, right? I know, it's crazy. Thank you, Lindsay, for dropping the store link in there. There's also t-shirts and stuff for Crooner Coffee Hour. It actually says Crooner's Coffee House. It's kind of like that the imaginary like cafe that we're in right now. So so they're there if you're interested, and we can be twins. And I just spilled coffee everywhere. Okay. And thank you so much, Scott, for the coffee gift. I'm drinking some of your coffee that you sent me still. Okay, what's next? What if we lived here? Oh, speaking of, what do you guys want to do for Crooner? I think for Crooner Coffee Hour 3rd anniversary, I want to like go big. I think I started on February 23rd or 27th, something like that, in 2018, doing this show. So I thought it would be fun to do something cool. I think maybe if that date is not on a Friday, then we'll do it on that date maybe. And we'll do perhaps a longer stream. And I was thinking I could show some clips and stuff from like some of the early ones, or some of like sort of our favorite moments, like all the times that I did them not here. Like because every time I pretty much try to do them even when I'm traveling, unless there's some weird reason why I can't. I try to at least hop on when I'm traveling. So I know I've done one from Boston and from California, and I think I did one in the car on or maybe I meant to but didn't actually. I definitely checked in from the car when I was on tour back in late 2018. 2/23 is a Tuesday. Okay. So I can't recall exactly. You need a tea version. Well, you can have tea at a coffee house. It just says Crooner's Coffee House. So it's kind of like a tea. You could have tea there. That would be fun, right? Yeah. So that being said, maybe some giveaways, maybe give away some CDs. I still have some teas and stuff that I could give away. What do you guys? Yeah, best of or funny clips. The thing about funny clips is that I would have to watch all of them. And for 2018, I did them pretty much every day for 2018, and then started doing them once a week in 2019. So just 2019 and 2018, there are probably 100, and more likely, I mean, there are definitely more than 100, just 2019 and 2020, because we've done the daily streams and there were bonus streams. Sometimes I do virtual happy hour and stuff too. So at least we've probably been live at least I guess I could check, at least 200 times probably here on Facebook. I'm guessing, but at least that, I think. New Mexico. It wasn't New Mexico. It was in Oklahoma. It was in Oklahoma.
Oh, yay, I'm so glad, Ken. I didn't hear much about I haven't heard much about the teas. Some of you are like, I'm drinking the tea, but I didn't know if it was any good. I gave my friend Aaron some, there's a place in this area called Tout le Jour, which is a tea and pastry place. That sounds awesome. Yeah. That sounds wonderful. So yeah, anyway, if you have any ideas of things, I could definitely, if any of you want to dig through the archives and like find funny things that happened, or you just, I don't know, I was just throwing that out there. Some of you like to watch the old ones. I don't know why. Like, Joe. um, and you could let me know what some of your favorite ones were. Like, obviously, we did like the one with art, and I think there have been some other special ones. There was one I remember, maybe was it? It wasn't New Year's this year. I don't know. I did one year. I did 1930s, and it was like a really popular stream. Anyways, let me know if there are any like special moments that you recall. Oh, I'm so glad, Lindsay. I'm so glad. And we can start to oh, really? The sparkly one? Love it. Yay. I love the the sparkly tea is fun. And so yeah, I have some more that I want to try to get to you all. We'll do another tea drop sometime soon. Not totally sure when. I have an Alone on Halloween tea that is like just needs a couple more steps, and I couldn't get it done in time before Christmas. But there is an Alone on Halloween tea that you guys are gonna like, I think. Anyways, it's kind of like Autumn is a Friend of Mine, but it's a little more like candy. Anyways, What If We Lived Here is next. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of things we should do for Crooner Coffee Hour third birthday party, which will be in February. I have to check and see what the first one was. Used to be called Music Coffee Hour. Like the first like couple months it was Music Coffee Hour. Okay, here we go.
Isn't it a lovely day? The sun's out, but I don't feel its rays because of just the perfect ocean breeze. Enough to chill, but not to freeze. Let's have a few, but not too many. I don't wanna feel too heavy when I begin to glide like the native birds on the wind. La da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da.
Okay, Joseph, I remember I was in New Mexico. I did go to Santa Fe, but I think on that trip, I didn't do a Crooner Coffee Hour on that trip, did I? Oh, wait, maybe I did. I know that I did on the trip that Ken's talking about when I went to Atlanta. But I thought after that one, because I had to bring the guitar just for that, which is like really annoying to carry and pay for extra bags just for one thing, but it felt like the right thing to do at the time. But you're right, maybe I did do one in Santa Fe. Sorry about that.
How could I stand to still be blue whilst gazing upon this thrilling view where I can sway and drift away, an afternoon to disappear, strolling down the promenade, face kissed by the sea salt spray. I devise a plot, my mind reels at the thought, what if we lived here? What if we lived here? What if we lived here? What if we lived here?
Yeah, I had forgotten that I had done one so the thing is maybe it's because of the delay. I was talking about when I streamed from the car, and that time was in Oklahoma. That time was in Oklahoma. So I thought you were talking about that, but I think there was a delay. That's why I said no. No, I didn't stream from a car in New Mexico, but I did do a stream in New Mexico, but it was not in a car. That's where the confusion was. Sorry. Yes, the backyard streams you're talking about, Scott, are from this past year, which was I had Oliver Steck over in our yard. So the ones you saw in the backyard this past year were in our yard. I also in the beginning I did a few streams at my friend Jay's. They have like a really amazing outdoor area, so I did it on their little side deck a few times. But again, that was 2018. So, yes, there have been many many backdrops for sure. Hey Savannah, what's going on? We were just talking about how it's going to be the 3rd anniversary of Crooner Coffee Hour, and how I think almost every time I've traveled, when there's been a Friday during that time, I've also done a Crooner Coffee Hour from there. And I was talking about I did one in from a car, I think, or I at least checked in from the car. I think I had planned to do them in the car. Like I brought the ukulele and was like, I'll just do them in the car. But I ended up basically I like left a little bit late and then had to catch up the entire rest of the week because I did it solo, so it was just like I would drive for 8 hours or whatever, and then I'd get somewhere and have to set everything up and kind of greet the host and then play the show and do the merch and then break everything down, say bye to the host, drive to where I was staying, and then start the whole thing all over again. So there was no time to do anything else. So I had originally planned to like, okay, well, if I leave early enough, I can like stop at this rest stop and do a Crooner Coffee Hour or whatever. It was crazy. But that was back in the days when I was doing it every day too. But I did play in Kansas, or I went through Kansas on that trip, Savannah. Where in Kansas are you? 2/28/18. Okay, 2/28. 2/28 is a Sunday. Ugh, I don't think I want to do a Sunday. So maybe we'll do it that preceding Friday then, just like on our normal day. Beloved was on a stream. Beloved was on a stream this past year for sure. Eduardo was on a past stream this year for sure. I've also streamed from gigs too, so it doesn't count as Crooner Coffee Hour, but Eduardo has been on many of my streams if you count those, and Art too. Okay, next up, Countless Songs. This is another song from Orange Days on Lemon Street, the album that's turning 13 this year.
You see quality, not quantity. It's what I've accepted gracefully. So I smile happily as you slip the pretty girl your number right in front of me. And I'd like to see you lighter, a little less gloom in your face. And as much as I would have loved a chance to try, it'll never be my place. So I start to wonder what this feeling would sound like for sure. But I know my countless songs don't compare to a stranger's simple word. One step and you were smitten, a smile was all she had to do. You know that I can't really blame you, 'cause I'd noticed her before too. And if you never want what you have, then you'll never want me, regardless of who I am or the things that I think. So I stop to wonder what this feeling would sound like for sure. But I know my countless songs don't compare to a stranger's simple word. You know, if I were a little different, things might be a little different. closer that I get to you, the farther away I feel. And the only question in the mix was if you felt some spark, not for your permission to kiss you in the dark. But I guess I was just deluded, so forget everything I said. It must have been some fantastical dream I thought of all alone in my head.
Finally got it the last bit.
And if I stopped wondering what this feeling would sound like for sure.
That's countless songs. Can you blame me that I can't remember, that I can't always remember the songs that I wrote 15 years ago? I don't have charts for a lot of these early ones because I didn't used to need them. All right, background. Okay, so this next one is a One Big Dark Room song. I've got a side project called One Big Dark Room. Most of you know the deal. But I have Lex Land, and then I have another project called One Big Dark Room, which is still a solo project. I did a release for that in 2017 called From Hell with Love, and this next request is from that album. Or it's really like, is it? Yeah, it's like 8 songs, I think, 7 or 8 songs. So, okay, we can count that. We can count that as an album. Oh, darn it, I keep using this. I have this one here. I'm very excited. My new little mixer has a spot where I can put a foot switch to control the effects, so I don't have to reach over anymore. I can just do it with my foot. It's going to be tight. I think I'm getting it like tomorrow, sometime this weekend. Sorry, Angela. I know that it's waiting for me. It's at my box though, and it's again one of those things where I think I saw that it came in on like Monday or something, and it's really hard to connect with Ed about everything during the week because our schedules are like opposite now, since he works overnight. I can't drive now because I haven't driven since March anyway, so I took myself off the car insurance, so I can't drive alone anymore. And Ed is gone like most of the he takes the car to work most of the day, so I can't go pick up the package myself. I have to have him go, or I have to have him take me to there, and it's all the way on the other end of town. So so I know that it's there. Thank you so much. I can't wait to grab it. I just have to arrange with him like for him to go and pick it up. So I'm hoping I'll grab it next week. But thank you for, I don't know what it is. I'm very excited to see what it is. Background is next.
Remembering those fall mornings, not quite making it to class. Noticing too late the hickey that you'd given me made me mad but made you laugh. Breakfast sounds much better, there's no way that I'm ever gonna pass. It's too late to make it all up now. It's too late to make it all up now. We swirled inside the paisley lines, got tangled in the vine. You begged and pled and cried for me, but I knew you'd never be mine. And when Christmas came, you warned me that we had run out of time. I thought it's too late to make it all up now. It's too late to make it all up now. When spring arrived, it seemed as though our affair had met its end. We whispered nothings late at night, but both went to bed with men. And awful dreams of you and me, they filled my weary head. And it's too late to forget about them now. It's too late to forget about them now. And I moved to a city and you trailed, and I tried to set the record straight but failed. We tried to call always come back round to you again somehow. Eventually the time did come for us to go our separate ways. For you it was to Washington, for me the Lone Star State. So I put you in my pocket and left the rest to fade. But it's too late to put you out of my head now. It's too late to put you out of my head now. When I heard that you had left this world, I thought I'd never breathe again. If I could only hold you one more time, I would try to make amends. But when I wanna say I'm sorry now, I must reach for a pen, and it's too late to make it all up now. I'll always come back round to you again somehow.
That's background. One Big Dark Room song, original song, from my side project, One Big Dark Room, on an album called From Hell with Love, requested by Scott. This too is a One Big Dark Room song from the album I released last year for One Big Dark Room called Joshua. Angela, no, no, sorry to you. I chose this. It just seemed to make the most. I'm using, like, rather than just using a post office box, which probably would be easier, I'm using like this service where they like scan the mail so I can see what it is, so I don't have to go pick it up. If, you know, like if it's a correspondence or something, for my business address. So I chose this. And it won't be so weird once things are a little more back to normal, because I could just go pick things up. But yeah, no, thank you for sending me something that's really sweet, and I appreciate it. And I'm just apologizing to you that it's not for lack of appreciation or anything, just a circumstantial thing. Okay, more than that. Here we go. Basically, I mean, so much of this stuff most of you know already because you're here with me all the time. That basically this is like playing hypothetical. you ever play the hypothetical? Like, what if I had done this, or what if I hadn't done this? Playing the hypothetical about like past relationship.
If we had never met, what if you had just stayed in bed? If I had scored better on the math of my first SAT test, or if you had just gone home, or I had never smoked, or if you only had one senior year, I might not be here, I might never have left. Do you ever think of where you'd be if we had never met? Why should we pretend that we never did? Why write it off as some dumb thing we only shared 'cause we were kids? I know it was mine, I know it was mine, I know it was mine. Do you ever imagine what it might be like if we had never kissed? What if you had never paid the visit, or I didn't get permission to go to Mary's that Halloween like I wished? Or if you had been broke, or we went left alone in the mist under the stars at the top of the world, I'd have never been your girl. What would we have missed? Do you ever think of where we'd be if we had never kissed? Why should we pretend that we never did? Why write it off as some dumb thing we only shared 'cause we were kids? I know it was mine, I know it was mine, I know it was mine. Thanksgiving break. We weren't same time, same place, and we never got the chance to meet up. If I had blown you off, gone with that other guy, might you have become a long-time friend? Could we have made amends when push came to shove? Do you ever wonder who you'd be if we never fell in love? That we never did. We'll write it off as some dumb thing we only shared 'cause we were kids. No one's more, no one's more, no one's more than that. No one's
All right, that was a request from Lisa for More Than That, an original tune from a side project I have called One Big Dark Room. Now we've got our request from Hoki. I kind of want to do this one last, actually. So let's do these other ones. We'll do Mood Indigo. So we've got just 3 songs left in the queue, and then we're going to move over to Twitch and do some more tunes. I'm going to grab my electric guitar. We'll switch and do some more songs for our Twitch time for today. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, okay, cool, awesome. I think it's like I have a little more control over what it sounds like. I think that's why. If I had a steel string, maybe. I think that would be good on steel string. Anyways, More Than That was the last one. Okay, Mood Indigo is next for Sophie. My sustain pedal is shipped. Let's see. Okay, here we go. You ain't been blue. No, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo. That feeling goes still and down to my shoes while I sit inside. Go long blues. Always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye. In the evening when lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a fool who's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down, I could lay me down, I could lay me down and die. Mood Indigo, requested by Sophie. And yeah, Lisa, that song is on acoustic in the recording. For sure, just FYI. Over the Rainbow is next. We can put our Judy emblem up. Over. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happier little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Thank you, Scott, for that request. And thanks for joining us, Sid. I'm not sure if you're still here, but thanks for tuning in. Great to have you. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Next is Let's Get Together, requested by Hokey Pokey. Everyone, let's give some clap hand emoji to Lindsay for helping moderate the stream today and get all your requests organized in the queue and all of that. I so appreciate you, Lindsay. Thank you. Let's get together. Let's get together. I was thinking about this song today. I was like, man, no one's asked for this one for a while. So I'm glad you asked for it, Lindsay. Yay!
Let's get together, yeah. Why don't you and I combine? Let's get together, what do you say? We can have a swinging time. We'll be a crazy team. Why don't we make a scene together? Oh, let's get together, yeah. Think of all that we could share. Let's get together every day, every way and everywhere. And though we haven't got a lot, we could be sharing all we've got together, yeah. Oh, I really think you're swell, we really ring the bell, ooh-wee. And if you get with me, nothing could be greater. Say, hey, alligator, let's get together, yeah. Two is twice as nice as one. Let's get together right away. We'll be having twice the fun, and you can always count on me. A gruesome twosome we will be together, yeah.
I think that's a good closer for now. Thank you everyone so much. Again, we're going to be just taking this party over to Twitch. It takes me about 10-15 minutes to do the changeover. So I'm shooting, I was shooting for noon, but it's like about noon now. So I'll see some of you over there. Otherwise, I'll catch the rest of you on Facebook and YouTube next Friday at 10:30 a.m. CST. That's my time zone in Austin, Texas. So 11:30 a.m. Eastern and 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's particularly why Lindsay is a champion, because she's getting up super early in order to moderate this. So thank you so much, Lindsay. We really appreciate you. I feel like we need some Lindsay appreciation t-shirts. Do the Hokey Pokey appreciation dance. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see some of you soon. Otherwise, maybe next week or sometime in the future. Have a good one. Take care now.
It's you I like, not the things you wear, not the way you do your hair. It's you I like, the way you are right now. way down deep inside you, not the things that hide you, not your toys, they're just beside you. It's you I like, every part of you, your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. And I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like, it's you I like. The way you are right now, the way down deep inside you, not the things that hide you, not your toys, they're just beside you. No, it's you I like, every part of you, your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether